Let's understand that what implications it will have first from 1st of April for an option trader, and could this really impact the volumes? Chandan Taparia, good morning. Thank you for joining us. In your understanding, when the new financial year will start, which is a week from now that the STT on options has gone higher, could this impact, will this impact the arbitrage activity?
Good morning, Nikos. Thanks for having me. So, in the recent amendment, the government had hiked STT from 0.05% to 0.625%. So, accordingly, on transaction of 1 crore, earlier STT used to be 5,000 rupees, now it will be 6,250, so up by around 25%. Now, we need to keep two things in mind. This STT is calculated first on sale of options, and for calculation of STT, we take the option premium, note the lot value. So let's say, for example, if someone is selling one lot of Nifty at premium of 100 rupees, STT will be calculated on option premium, right? So that is not much bigger if someone is doing in the small quantity. There is no harm for the people who are into the retail segment and buying the options. But yes, those who are doing in the high frequency trade, those who are working on arbitrage, and those who are the scalper, definitely their yield are going to hit. So because of that, we believe that on short-term point of view, as their yield will decline, so their transaction or trading activity will slightly go down. But at the same time, I don't see major reaction in the volume decline because of this. Definitely government revenue will increase, but those who are working on the high frequency trade and algos and arbitrator speculators, their trading activities is going to decline because of this change in the 25% hike in Securities Transaction Tax.
So, okay, Kamlesh Shah also joins us now. Kamlesh, what we're trying to understand is that the long-term implications of the new increased STT. Do you think this is something which markets will negotiate? Because I remember in 2004, 2005, when STT was introduced by Mr. Chitambram, everyone thought that, okay, volumes will dry, this is end of the trader, this is something which will be draconian. But that has been digested by the market. Now STT is par of everyone's life. Do you think this also will be adjusted by the market going forward, Mr. Shah?
Yeah, good morning. The market will definitely adjust, as you rightly pointed out. However, whether it is appropriate or not, whether it is desirable for the market or not, that's a big question. When it was introduced in the lieu of long-term capital gain, and it was treated as an TDS, and the tax rebate was given. Now, even long-term capital gain is in place, and the benefit under 88E is also withdrawn. When it was introduced, it was 500 rupees per crore. Now it is 6,250 rupees per crore. So, this will offer a lot many transaction cost arbitrage between Indian market and the overseas market. So the overseas player who are HFT players will find it difficult to trade in India. As it is, the margins are so very wafer thin in the intraday market that this will put additional burden on the traders, and the margin will further evaporate, which will take them away from the market. Market will definitely digest. However, it's a matter of development or growth of the capital market. Even in spite of this high transaction charges, which is one of the largest in the world, the market may grow, but it may grow at a lower pace. Say, for example, if market grows by 20%, we all will be happy that the market has grown in spite of high STT. But it had potential to grow maybe more than 2 times. So we should not be happy. Secondly, the tax has to be reasonable level. Now, this kind of levies will always discourage participation in the market. The investor base is growing. We have new set of investors which is participating. Last 3 years, the market has grown substantially. Retail participation has increased. The new age investors have come in, and there is a lot of intraday activity in the market. Now, if you take everything put together and the growth of the capital market, Prime Minister's vision is to see that trade in India happens. Now, with the kind of cost which is highest in the world, people would find it difficult to trade in India. And ultimately, this will not be in the interest of the market.
And the timing of this implementation is a little bit of a shocker considering how fragile the market is right now. But let's see how the market absorbs this. Kamlesh, great to have you on the show and given that clarity as you did on Friday as well. And Chandan, good to have you on the show too.
Thank you very much.